Wars and conflicts have been a part of the world since the beginning of human history. In response to these calamities, individuals and organizations have participated to resolve conflicts and establish peace throughout the world. On February 12, 1955, President David O. McKay broke the ground for the Church College of Hawaii. In his dedicatory address, President McKay prophesied of men and women who would go forth from the Church College of Hawaii and establish peace in the world.
And from this school I'll tell you will go men and women whose influence will be felt for good towards the establishment of peace internationally.
In 2006, the David O. McKay Center for Intercultural Understanding was formally organized to prepare BYU-Hawaii students to fulfill President McKay's prophecy, urging students to establish peace internationally.
As soon as I arrived on campus, I met with President Shumway, who was the president at the time. As President Shumway and I talked, we both began dreaming of a center and a place where students could come to get more help in that journey as they left this campus towards being an influence for peace internationally.
There are lots of things I learned from the class. Learn about who I am, how I think about others in the world. First class IPB 300, we learned lots of theories related to conflict resolution, how people get into fight, how those conflicts escalate, and how we can resolve those conflicts.
I had a mediation case between a faculty member and a student. Approaching the case, I didn't have much information, and so I met with both parties. And in my situation, I noticed an individual who was missing, who was involved in the conflict, and so I also met with that party. And so I brought that person into the situation, and with a very casual meeting, not even a session, two individuals were able to talk it out and work their situation out, and that's what needed to happen. And
one of the goals of the McKay Center is to bridge the gap between the community and the student body. We plan service project. We were looking for about 10 sites, 150 people. It turned out to be great. We got about 200 plus students showed up. We went to 13 different locations, and the reactions from the communities, it's always positive.
We have another student who was a little bit of an older student. She really wanted to work with children. And she really felt like if children could learn how to get along with each other at a younger age, like in elementary school, it would avoid a lot of the problems that kids start to get into in middle school and high school with conflict. So she went to the Laie Elementary School here and said, I would like to develop a conflict resolution curriculum. And she partnered with another teacher who was using a garden that they had built as a way to teach them, and they built an entire curriculum around that.
after taking IPB classes, it's definitely impacted me and changed me as a person. I came to school quite shy and not really enjoying meeting new people. It really took me out of my comfort zone to start mediating and to be able to interact with people on a whole different level. It's helped me feel better about myself.
The goal is to give them real tools, a toolbox of things that they can go and use so that there's confidence. So when they step into the world, they feel like they're ready.